Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this early afternoon, which this is going to be for a premiere video, probably like 1 p.m. on the 28th, I believe. So you may have to wait a few days for this last review for Maroon 5's final album review that I'm doing for the Marathon Discography album reviews that I've been doing for the past week. So this is for Maroon 5 Red Pill Blues that I'm reviewing for this new album review. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this new Maroon 5 Red Pill Blues album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this album review for Maroon 5 Red Pill Blues. Now, I think the first song had some potential. Best for You. It was starting off pretty solid. Well, decently, I should say. It's not the best song, but it's not that bad. There's some guitar work in it and more electronic music through majority of this album you're going to be hearing. So, unfortunately, this is the sound they're going for. But 4 out of 5 for Best for You. I kind of did like Adam Levine's vocals in it a bit. And just basically, the song structurally wasn't sounding that bad. So 4 out of 5. What Lovers Do featuring Za. Just cookie cluttered pop bullshit that I can't stand. It is just cringy to listen through with the do is it for you. Trying to do what lovers do. I'm I'm just not liking the way Adam Levine is singing it with his falsetto. I'm like, this is just a forgettable song. It's disappointing. Even Za couldn't save the song. She made it sound a little cringy too, as well, in my opinion. But I don't hate Za. I just don't know how I feel about her vocals in this song. So 2.5 out of 5 for What Lovers Do. Wait was just repetitiveness with the verses being so repetitive, and then the wait, can you turn around, can you turn around. So that is a little annoying with a lot of repetitiveness in the chorus, and just the way Adam Levine is singing the song just doesn't structurally sound good, and the electronics in it is the electronic synths and pop beats are not making me feel for this song. So fuck this song. 2.5 out of 5 for Wait. Lips on You was just boring blandness, and I was just like ready to fall asleep to this song. I was like, so they turned from bad to boring now? So yeah, Lips on You is getting a 2.5 out of 5. I'm just not a fan of it. It's just boring, cookie cluttered shit. Uh, and yeah, that's just my opinion at least. Bet My Heart is a okay track. It's still a little boring, but it just these melodies are sounding almost similar to each other. Well, not that similar to each other, but they're trying something, but it's not executing well is the main concern. So 3 out of 5 for Bet My Heart. I think it's an okay track. It's just not my personal favorite. Help Me Out featuring Julia Michaels. Even Julia Michaels couldn't even save the song for what it was going for. It was just she was following along with the melody and what lyrics she had to sing in the song. And she was only there as a featured artist. And Adam Levine is really taking over this band. And it's sad to say that. And Mickey Madden even quit this band, which don't blame him because it's good that he got out because Jordy was a total shit show of a disaster. Uh, but yeah, Help Me Out is getting a 3 out of 5. It's okay. I just don't know if I feel for this one that much. Who I Am featuring Lunch Money Lewis is a bad song. I'm just not feeling for how Adam Levine is singing the song. It just doesn't execute too well. It's just a generic pop beat. It's just a generic pop song. It's so boring, and I just wanted to fall asleep to this one too. So 2.5 out of 5. Whiskey is a little boring too, but it's not that bad. There's some ASAP Rocky kind of makes the song sound a little alright to get through, but it just doesn't save the song. Melody wise, it's sort of clusterfuck, and yeah, it's getting a 3 out of 5. It's just okay. It's just nothing special. Girls Like You, fuck this song. Sorry, I thought I was going to do the thumbs down, but fuck that song. I can't stand this song. It's on the radio so fucking much. Even with the Cardi B version, it's on the pop radio so much. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this song is terrible. Excuse my language, but seriously. I don't want to say the JC word, but jeez. This is terrible. 1.5 out of 5 for Girls Like You. I just don't like this song. It's just some cookie cluttered nonsense. Closure was an average song to end the album. It does drag out, which I don't like that it drags out for 11 and a half minutes. But hey, this is what we're getting. So 3.5 out of 5. Denim Jacket was just bland and sluggish to get through. So 2.5 out of 5. Visions was okay. I kind of did like some of the melody, but I wouldn't call it a great song. It's getting a 3 out of 5 for what it is. Adam Levine sounds like he's going for this reggae feel with this track, and he's not doing a great job with his vocals, in my opinion. So 3 out of 5. Plastic Rose was just bland and boring. I just don't like the beat either. I just found the beat to be underwhelming to listen through. So 2.5 out of 5 for this one. Don't Want to Know is probably the worst song on this album, for sure. Along with Cold. And Don't Want to Know features Kendrick Lamar, and he even couldn't save the song. And he had a verse, and it didn't sound that good, unfortunately. And I like Kendrick Lamar, but this is just, when you're in a Maroon 5 song, this is the shit you gotta put up with. And this is some cookie cluttered bullshit, honestly. So 1 out of 5 for Don't Wanna Know. And Cold is a very bad song. I just can't stand Future at all. He probably even wanted to be in this song, and I was like, well, go right at it for all I care. Because this song is just pure bullshit. So 1.5 out of 5. Overall, production, mixing, and execution, I think Red Pill Blues was a disaster. It's almost as bad as Jordy, and Jordy is the worst album of them all. And I'd probably give that album like a 1 out of 10 as of now, because I listened through it so much and I'm like, this is some cookie cluttered nonsense. So yeah, I don't want to return to Red Pill Blues at all. It's pretty bad. So for a score for me, I'm giving Red Pill Blues by Maroon 5 a 3.5 out of 10. This was pretty bad. Fuck this album. Don't like it. I just sorry for showing the middle finger. I was meaning to put the thumbs down, but I accidentally put the middle finger, so please forgive me on that. But it is pretty bad, so fuck this album. I can't stand it. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this premiere video that's going to premiere on Saturday for Maroon 5 Red Pill Blues. It's probably going to premiere about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So definitely tune into that. And if you did enjoy this album review, and keep in mind I'm just expressing my own opinion on this album. If you don't like this, and some Maroon 5's fans are going to get butthurt over this review, I'm like, it's just my opinion. Don't take it to heart. If you like this music, feel free to listen to it. I'm just not a fan of it, and I'm going to give my honest opinion on it. And this is my honest opinion. And I don't like their newer stuff. And that's just me. But hey, everyone's got their likes and dislikes with music. This is not the band for me at all, and it's not a proven fact, but to me, it's a proven fact that they fade out the guitars and the drum work, and some of the time they only do one string notes with the guitars and don't mix it around or have a solo or whatever, and it's fucking sucks. So the bandmates are not even there for, they're only there just to get paid for album release, and after that they're just not there to do a tour. I don't know how they sound on tour, but yeah, I just don't want to see them on tour at all. But anyways, if you did enjoy this album review for Maroon 5 Red Pill Blues, comment below, let me know your thoughts on it. Like I said, tap a like on this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I'll have another review coming out for, well, it's going to be on the 26th for the Calvin Harris track review, and then this is premiering on May 28th at 1 p.m., so definitely tune into this review. Hope you enjoyed this album review. Keep in mind, I just expressed my own opinion. I do not like this album. It's pretty bad, and it's getting a 3.5 out of 10. It's mostly boring, too. So they just went from bad to boring real fast. So it's just boring pop music to me. So anyways, stay safe. Take care, guys. And I'll see you in my next review.